Sweden, known globally for its high taxes and commitment to social equality, has surprisingly emerged as a European haven for the super-rich. On Lidingö Island, one of Sweden's wealthiest areas, sprawling red and yellow wooden villas perch on rocky cliffs alongside sleek, white minimalist mansions with floor-to-ceiling windows. Located less than half an hour's drive from Stockholm city centre, this neighbourhood is the richest in the country. Sweden, the Scandinavian kingdom in Northern Europe, ranks among the world's wealthiest nations. This status is no coincidence, but results from favourable geography, strategic political decisions, cultural factors, and significant investments in key economic sectors. From its abundant natural resources in the north to its cutting-edge tech sector in the south, Sweden is rewriting the rules of wealth accumulation. This video will explore how Sweden is the world's wealthiest nation. But before we move ahead, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Over the past 3 decades, Sweden has seen a significant rise in its population of the ultra-wealthy. In 1996, a rich list by the now Spanish business magazine Veckans Affärer reported just 28 individuals with a net worth of at least £1 billion, roughly $91 million in today's value. By 2021, a similar analysis by the daily newspaper Aftonbladet revealed that the number of billionaires in Sweden had surged to 542. Collectively, they controlled wealth equivalent to 70% of the nation's GDP, which measures the total value of goods and services produced in the economy. Despite its small population of just 10 million, Sweden also boasts one of the highest per capita rates of dollar billionaires globally, with Forbes listing 43 Swedes worth $1 billion or more on its 2024 rich list. Sweden is often considered one of the best countries to live in, thanks to various factors contributing to its development, particularly in the north and south. Northern Sweden, rich in natural resources, plays a crucial role in the country's overall prosperity. The region is home to some of the world's largest iron ore deposits, supporting a significant mining and export industry. Sweden's tourism sector thrives, attracting visitors with its unique flora, fauna, and natural phenomena like the aurora borealis. In southern Sweden, the regions of Stockholm, Västra Götaland, and Skåne stand out as the nation's economic powerhouses. Each region has its unique character, but they all share a standard strength and significant influence on the Swedish economy. Stockholm, the capital, is more than just Sweden's political center. Located on the east coast, where Lake Mälaren meets the Baltic Sea, this region comprises 14 islands and is Scandinavia's largest city, home to 2.4 million residents. With an unemployment rate of 5.2% and an average gross annual salary of $60,000, Stockholm is Sweden's wealthiest and most economically advanced area. To the west, on the North Sea coast, lies the Västra Götaland region, centered around Gothenburg, Sweden's second-largest city. With over 1.7 million people, this dynamic region has an unemployment rate of 6.3% and an average gross annual salary of $52,800. The region's economy is heavily industrial, with the automotive and manufacturing sectors leading. Skåne, Sweden's southernmost region, is an important economic center closely linked to Denmark through the Öresund Bridge. Malmö, Sweden's third-largest city, has an unemployment rate of 7.1% and an average gross annual salary of $52,000. The wealth of these regions is driven by a combination of factors: Stockholm's strong financial and business sector, Västra Götaland's robust industrial base, and Skåne's diversified economy, which includes agriculture, the food industry, and IT, supported by solid infrastructure, investments in education, and a culture of innovation. These regions rank among the world's most competitive and economically powerful. Despite Sweden's high tax rates, top earners pay over 50% of their income, one of the highest rates in Europe, the country has implemented significant tax reforms. Wealth and inheritance taxes were abolished in the 2000s, and taxes on capital gains, such as income from stocks and dividends, are notably lower than those on salaries. Additionally, the corporate tax rate has decreased from around 30% in the 1990s to about 20% today. With a GDP of approximately $573 billion at the end of 2022, Sweden's economy outperforms those of Ireland, Portugal, and Norway. Swedes enjoy a higher standard of living than their counterparts in France, Finland, and even Canada, underscoring the country's prosperity not just on a national level, but also in terms of individual wealth. Housing prices in Sweden have surged in recent years, though a 13% drop was predicted for 2023, with a slight rebound anticipated in 2024. Stockholm's real estate market is among the most expensive in Europe, with the average price per square meter reaching nearly €8,000 in 2022. Due to Sweden's small size, it is often used as a test market. Historically, low interest rates from the early 2010s until recently made borrowing inexpensive, leading many Swedes with disposable income to invest in real estate or high-risk ventures like tech startups, many of which saw significant value increases. In 2022, the Swedish government allocated $4 billion to research and development, a slight decrease of $50 million from the previous year. These investments represented 3.6% of total government spending and 0.8% of the nation's GDP. The primary goal of this funding was to enhance knowledge at universities and colleges, which received about half of the total R&D budget. Sweden is home to major companies like Atlas Copco, AB Volvo, and Hexagon AB, which are leaders in the industrial and technology sectors. However, these companies are relatively small compared to the largest corporations in the United States. Sweden's booming tech is also an essential factor behind the rise of the new super-rich. Often referred to as the Silicon Valley of Europe, Sweden has produced over 40 unicorn startups, companies valued at over $1 billion over the past 2 decades. Iconic firms like Skype, Spotify, King, and Mojang were founded here. More recent global successes include the fintech startup Tink, acquired by Visa for around $2 billion during the pandemic, and healthcare company Cry and e-scooter firm Voi. Sweden's strength lies not only in its material wealth, but also in its spirit of innovation, entrepreneurship, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. The people in these regions continuously strive for improvement, future investment, and openness to the world, ensuring that Stockholm, Västra Götaland, and Skåne remain pillars of the Swedish economy and inspire the rest of the world. That's a wrap. What do you think about Sweden's richest economy? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. We will see you in the next one.